Hello and welcome. This is my presentation for the BCM116 Immersive Media Project. This is Through My Eyes. So my project will be connected immersive panoramas with the inclusion of music of particular locations that I spend a lot of time in, manipulating these panoramas and mixing in the media digital art to warp the landscape depicted into something different, or rather how I would see the particular place. My project responds to the theme of Here I Am as I display to audiences areas I spend time in person. Those spaces will include digital art to show how I personally view those spaces. Responding by showing Here I Am, this is how I view this area. Each panoramic photo will include myself to show my presence in the space that is warped around me and show my influence on the space itself. Music will accompany each photo, displaying how the place may feel and the generic vibe of that location. I intend for the user to view this piece of immersive work either on their mobile devices, laptops, computers, you name it, allowing them to view the immersive experience from the comfort of their own home and transport themselves to a different place through the panoramas and the mix between digital art and photography. So for my immersive piece, the key feature of the work is that it represents a clash between the digital world and the physical world through using two differing mediums, panoramic photography and digital art. I believe using both types of media will aid in getting my point across that this is how I see this particular place, that I am here. In terms of technical requirements for my piece, I'll be using my phone and or 3D camera to take these panoramic shots. The photos will encapsulate an area, a place I hold dear to myself, as well as include myself in the photo to show that I am present in the world I'm warping through my perspective. With the digital art side of things, I'll be using an iPad in combination with an Apple Pencil and Procreate to create these drawings that I best feel relate to this place, as well as I will use Spotify to find the best music that fits the vibe of the place I am present in. With my immersive work, I drew a lot of inspiration from cabinets of curiosities, in particular the artist Domenico Remps and the cabinet he made in 1690. A cabinet of curiosity is a cabinet that has a range of unique and interesting items that transport viewers to different worlds through the story that they tell. Remps' work, while not a physical cabinet, immerses his viewers with the trompe l'oeil painting of the cabinet. His depiction of a cabinet is immersive as trompe l'oeil paintings are painted in a way that makes them feel authentic, and it tricks the mind into making them appear real. This feature of the cabinet, in combination with the items Remps placed in the cabinet, can tell a story to viewers and transport them. These items are different coloured horns, skulls, bugs, mysterious gold antiques, a mirror, as well as two types of feathers and ink, and framed artworks depicting lush green landscapes. It tells a story of fantasy through the lush landscapes, skulls, unique gold statues, aided by the peculiar coloured horns and large bugs. The cabinet blurs the line between reality and fiction due to the cabinet feeling so real and the story that it holds. I draw inspiration from this as I hope to grant the same feeling of immersion through the different bits of art I splash throughout each place I choose, giving it a cluttered cabinet-like feeling while immersing and transporting viewers. Like drawing inspiration from Domenico Remps and his Cabinet of Curiosity, I also drew inspiration from the exhibition in Sydney's Maritime Museum, Shaped by the Sea, which I went to personally to experience and be immersed. The exhibition was a display of 10,000 years worth of Australia's history with our surrounding sea and the relationship they share. Going through the exhibit, I was immersed in Australians' history through the countless objects they had on display, like pillars of rock, sediment and sand, a bronze statue of a dugong, and accompanying bones of a dugong, depictions of fish, as well as video frames next to each other showing different graphics. The most immersive part of Shaped by the Sea I found was the centerpiece, which was a project commissioned by the Mulka Project, which is a contemporary video projected with 3 walls and makes it feel panoramic, with a pillar at the center that displays graphics and correspondent to the side walls. Overall, the entirety of the exhibit I was immersed, but most of all, the contemporary video was the most immersive, and inspired me with my own project when displaying my panoramic photos, how they should be placed to show the relationship between them. Lastly, there is my proof of concept. In these 2 photos here, they just display the clash between photography and art. While they're not panoramic, I believe they show a great example at how I will display this with panoramas. But other than that, that is my project. I hope you enjoyed and you are happy and excited to see for what is to come.